We're off and running at Oaklawn Park. Ben Franklin a little bit slow to go. Crossing goes right to the front from Artwell, who's playing catch-up right now moving up alongside, and Artwell strides clear. Crossing takes a hold. Will track from the second spot. Southern Sunset third as they charge into that turn. Gamekeeper back at the fourth position, just 2.5 lengths off the pace, a length and a half in front of Night Quick. Ben Franklin, the two favorites, fifth and sixth, approaching the backstretch run, and there's two runners at the back. DeLuca is one of them, and Vigano as well. They approach the backstretch. Artwell's on top by a length and a tail. Crossing right behind, tracking intently from second. Southern Sunset in the third spot. Gamekeeper right behind him in the two path. And Night Quick in the clear. He's fifth. 5 lengths off the lead, approaching the half-mile pole. Length in front of Ben Franklin. Vigano still has one runner beaten. He's towards the rear. DeLuca is the clear trailer with a half-mile to go. Artwell lets it out a notch. Strides a length and 3/4 ahead. Crossing second, Southern Sunset joining him. Then comes Gamekeeper. Night Quick being asked to pick it up now. Ben Franklin shaking up just a little bit on the fence. Vigano still second to last. DeLuca has yet to pass a runner as they round the fourth turn. Artwell on top. Now it's just 3/4 of a length, maybe even a half length. Crossing's gotten closer. Southern Sunset waiting for room. He's got some run here at 12-1. Southern Sunset staying on the rail. Can he find a way through? He's going to get that seam. Southern Sunset explodes to the lead and puts 2 lengths on the competition at once. Now make it 3. Ben Franklin up into the second position. There's a 16th to go, and Southern Sunset has put this race to bed. He's gone 4 clear of his stablemate Ben Franklin, and it's going to be Southern Sunset. Second home Ben Franklin gives Kenny McPeak the exacta. Gamekeeper checks in third. Artwell fourth. And they're off. Ignitus gets the first call. Doc Higgins sent out from the inside to get forward position. Doc Higgins strides to the front. Ignitus takes a hold in the second spot early. Dan Simo third. Canaval outside of him going into the turn. Then Ben Dreaming kept on the outside right now. Now tucking back over to race fifth with Dual Monarchy around the turn. Sir is next. Autoglide third last. Seas of Normandy second to last. Harley, the early trailer, approaching the backstretch run. Doc Higgins coming off a maiden win first off the claim for Carl Broberg. Leads the way under Harry Hernandez, a length and a half in front. Dan Simo takes the second spot, slips inside of Ignitus in a 3-deep Canaval. Another 2.5 to Dual Monarchy. Ben Dreaming has lost a position. He's 6 lengths off the pace with a half-mile to go. 4 ahead of Sir. Seas of Normandy, Autoglide, they're side by side, and Harley well behind now with a half-mile to go. Doc Higgins sent along to keep pace. Canaval, without being asked, moves up alongside of him, and those two kick on together. Canaval on the outside, going better than Doc Higgins, who's under pressure inside, loses the lead, trying to fight back. Canaval, a neck in front. Doc Higgins right there. Dan Simo right behind them, third, a length and a half behind. Ignitus is dropping in the wrong direction. Dual Monarchy passing him. He's got 5 lengths to gain. Ben Dreaming plummeting back. He's gone. Autoglide 6 behind, trying to pass rivals at the top of the lane. It's Canaval off the turn in complete control. Canaval by about 2 now, putting away Doc Higgins. Autoglide. Dual Monarchy continues to grind away. Some bumping there as Dual Monarchy drifts out. Coming on late, Harley from well behind. He was dead last, and he's going to go from last to first to win it. It's Harley and John Court drawing away. Harley by 2.5. Autoglide was second. Canaval holds third. Dual Monarchy fourth. And they're off. Good beginning for all 12 runners in the race. A scramble for the lead. Fasten's got speed, so does his stablemate Hold Your Applause. The gray horse Handsome Rascal is in that group as well. Commander Storm in that lineup, so is Just Ask Watts down the backstretch. Commander Storm there with Fasten, Handsome Rascal, and Just Ask Watts down on the inside of that trio. Those four across the track with a half mile to go, and they lead by 2. Hold Your Applause runs in the 3rd position. Express Cruiser Cork joining him. Then Nullify caught deep into the far turn. He's about 5 lengths off the pace. Another 3 to top of the street. Golden Diversion needs to do more, still 3rd last. Mirage has 1 runner beat. That's Phenomenal Dream as they round the far turn. They've sorted themselves on the front end with a 1/4 mile to go. Just Ask Watts is a clear leader with a 1/4 mile left. Leads a length and a half. Uncorked is unleashing his rally into 2nd. Fastened is giving way. Commander Storm's done. Hold Your Applause trying to get rolling on the extreme outside. But as they hit the furlong pole, Just Ask Watts is scampered away to a 4-length lead. He's green under the left-handed stick, just drifted out there because of that, but he's maintained a very cozy lead, and at this point, it's all over. Just Ask Watts gives Manny Esquivel his 2nd win today. Battle for 2nd. Mirage was in the photo with Nullify. Corked ran 4th.
The thrill of thoroughbred racing is always available with Oaklawn Anywhere. When they can't make it to the track, Arkansas residents can watch and wager on horse races from all over the world with any smartphone, laptop, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com or download the free Oaklawn Anywhere app and register for a $150 sign-up bonus. Bet online anytime with Oaklawn Anywhere, Arkansas's exclusive window to worldwide racing. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
Leroff, pretty uneventful start. Coach Adams up on the pace. He's prominent. Truculent's got speed from the inside. Chapel Barn there to snatch the lead. So with 1 lap to go, it's Chapel Barn in front from Truculent and Coach Adams side by side. Bear Oak down on the inside of Sitting on Go, and then comes Tomato, parked 3 deep into the clubhouse turn. He's about 4 lengths clear of T-Bone's Trick, and no more Mr. Nice Guy can see them all as they round the clubhouse turn. Chapel Barn assumes control on the front end, leads by a touch more than a length. Coach Adams running in the 2nd position. Truculent 3rd with Bear Oak and a 3 deep Tomato. Sitting on Go is a little bit keen behind the speed today. Not a great go for him in the early stages. He had to check off fuels midway around the 1st turn. He's back in the 6th position, about 4 lengths off the pace, a length in front of T-Bone's Trick, and 3 more to no more Mr. Nice Guy, already pushed upon a little bit at the back of the pack. They approach the half-mile pole, and now Coach Adams is coming up to challenge Chapel Barn on the front end. These two a neck apart, approaching the turn. They a length and a 1.5 in front of a trio. Tama Tado, between them Bear Oak and Truculent into that turn. T-Bone's Trick down on the inside of Sitting on Go, who tries to re-rally. He's pumped upon now, but tries to advance position. He's out of harm's way. Sitting on Go outside in the 3-path, passing some runners now. No more Mr. Nice Guy, still well behind as they hit the top of the lane. Coach Adams putting away Chapel Barn, who's completely given way to second. He's under a hard ride and can't keep up with Coach Adams, who drifts a little wide off the turn, but is still in control. It's Coach Adams. Here comes Sitting on Go. Sitting on Go's coming with a serious rally, and T-Bone's Trick is unleashed from the far outside. Up the inside, Bear Oak coming with his rally. Bear Oak and T-Bone's Trick to decide it. Bear Oak saved the ground, goes to the front, and Bear Oak, Christian Torres to win it by 2 1/4. T-Bone's Trick second home. Third, Sitting on Go, and then Coach Adams. And Laroff, Key to Success out alertly. They all were. They all broke pretty well. Line up for the lead. Harmonica is there. So Jordan in the black jacket has early lick. Oh My God in that group as well. So Jordan, Oh My God down at the rail, and Harmonica in the middle, easing off the pace as Oh My God leads the way. Opens up now. 1.5 lengths on Pioneer Parade, who takes the second spot with Harmonica, So Jordan, and a 4-deep Chinisa. 1.5 lengths to Greek Eris into the turn. Mean Sue and Code for Success are next. Jubilant Joni shuffled back to race about 7 or 8 lengths behind. Toffee being sent to log, and the trailer is Key to Success as they round the forward turn. Oh My God, the leader 3/4 of a length. So Jordan's second, and Shanice's 3 deep on the course. Now Pioneer Parade's got run in the blue jacket, is going to try to get into the 2-path, but is blocked behind horses. Greek Eris, Code for Success rides the rail at the top of the lane. They come down the stretch. Greek Eris on the grandstand side trying to pick up Oh My God, and here comes Code for Success. Code for Success up the rail to the front. Code for Success opening up now 2-3 lengths. Key to Success coming out of the pack to try to make a race of it, but Code for Success is in front, and Code for Success wins it. Key to Success was second. Chinisa third. Greek Air is fourth. And Laroff. Great break from Al's Romeo, strides in front. League of Legends takes the second spot with City of Clouds, Ram, Midnight Majesty right behind. Now Al's Romeo being swarmed on both sides. City of Clouds coming up to challenge and head Al's Romeo in the first quarter mile here. Midnight Majesty 3 deep on the course right there too. A gap of 2 to Fire Brian, then Ram, Forever Cool. He's about 7 lengths off the pace in the black jacket. Then comes Husker Butch, Infiltrator, and Communication Memo into the far turn run. A roller coaster ride at the back of the pack with Fire Brian, and actually that's League of Legends and Gold Baron as they round the far turn. So we come back to the front end. Al's Romeo the leader by just a neck. Midnight Majesty right there to press as they come to the top of the lane. City of Clouds shaking up right behind them in the third position. Rams trying to get into it. Fire Brian on the extreme outside coming on now. Ram and Fire Brian, they're moving after Al's Romeo, who's fighting on, and up the outside of the track. Here's Infiltrator. Infiltrator's coming strong and down the center. Communication Memo. Infiltrator up the rail. Infiltrator's gonna get there. Infiltrator wins it over Al's Romeo, Communication Memo, and Ram fourth.
The thrill of thoroughbred racing is always available with Oaklawn Anywhere. When they can't make it to the track, Arkansas residents can watch and wager on horse races from all over the world with any smartphone, laptop, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com or download the free Oaklawn Anywhere app and register for a $150 sign-up bonus. Oaklawn Anywhere gives you access to past performances, live video, and expert race analysis with no subscription fees. Bet online anytime with Oaklawn Anywhere, Arkansas's exclusive window to worldwide racing. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
What are you doing here?
Just here to remind you that Oaklawn Sports is a betting app that goes where you go.
You're not strong enough to lift this.
Maybe not, but I do have strong feelings about the over on Monday night. Now let's get it! Peekaboo. Hey, buddy. Good idea. Stay limber. You know what a real stretch is? Tigers covering the spread. And guess who's nailing it? This guy. Oaklawn Sports goes where you go. Bet with the best mobile sports app from the brand you trust. Bet with Oaklawn Sports.
And Laroff. Beaudraw popped out of the outside gate nicely. Isn't quick enough to go to the front at this point. Magic Bubbles strides in front with Marina's Gold hustled along. Jubbella aggressively ridden from the inside to get out there. Marina's Gold, Jubbella, and a 3-deep Magic Bubbles. Those three stretched across the track as Flashy Lass moves up to claim the 4th position from Beaudraw. And Lady J and the White Jackal shuffled back. She's about 6 lengths off the pace with Malibu Smart and stablemate Honey Run. The trailer is Paris Style early on. Approaching the backstretch run, and Jubbella is set up shop on the lead, leads by 3/4 of a length. Magic Bubbles is second. Now Flashy Lax makes her way into third. She's down on the inside of Beaudraw, a gap of 2 to Honey Run. Lady J next with Malibu Smart. Paris Style second to last, and it was not Marina's Gold's day today. She's lugged out to the middle of the track, was up close early, didn't appear to like that mud really out there today, and she's dropped to the back of the pack. So they approach the far turn. Jubbella still on the lead. 3/4 of a length ahead, now a half length as Magic Bubbles gets closer. Flashy Lass third around the turn. She's in a pocket down on the inside. Beaudraw's pinning her in. Honey Run not being persevered with. Passed by Malibu Smart. Paris Styles on the move following that rival as they come to the top of the lane. On the front end, Jubbella still in front, 3/4 of a length. Now it's a length. Magic Bubbles second. Flashy Lass in an all-out drive needs to get going as they come down the lane. Jubbella leads by 2. Flashy Lass trying to get off the rail, takes second. Beaudraw, Malibu Smart next chasing. But as they come to the 16th pole, it's all Jubbella pouring it on in the final 16th. And Jubbella will give Christian Torres back-to-back 3-win days. Jubbella crushes him. Beaudraw holds off Malibu Smart for the second spot, and Flashy Lass was 4th. And Laroff, Count de Monet leapt in the air at the start and drops to the back of the pack. Touch Revenge, Life is Hard, and Stayed in for Half. Now Stayed in for Half grabs the lead and scampers away to a 2-length lead. Life is Hard chasing, joined by Major Blue and Easy Action, who's deep on the course. Ruggs makes his way into 4th, 2 lengths off the pace. Life is Hard was prominent early, and he's plummeted back here, passed by Radical Right and Count de Monet from the inside. Ninja Warrior well behind the pace today with Mr. Iceman. Those two trying to get going together, and they're 2 lengths clear of Spen Benjamins. There's a lot of ground to make up. Life is hard. It was not his day today. Plummets to the back of the pack. Around the far turn, stayed in for half, leads narrowly. Major Blue right there to press him. Easy action. A length off the leaders now and attempts to creep in. Radical right in an all-out drive down on the fence. Then comes Count de Monet. Mr. Iceman swings to the extreme outside. Ruggs is flattened out with a furlong to go. Major Blue tries to hold off Easy Action, who's grinding away in second. Stayed in for half, back in third. 16th to go. Major Blue's in front. Easy Action's not going to get there. Touch Revenge is soaring forward down on the inside, but Major Blue's going to see it out. Major Blue got it under Nick Juarez. Second home, Touch Revenge, then Easy Action and Mr. Iceman. And they're off. Leaping in the air at the start was Durante. Bad break for him. He's dead last early. Promise Keeper sent hard by Harry Hernandez to grab the lead. Logical Myth and Francisco Area to take a hold. Promise Keeper setting the pace, leads by 2 early. Logical Myth second. Silver Prospector on the fence, right on the heels of the leader now, in fact, who is Promise Keeper in the 2-path, leads by 3/4 of a length. Silver Prospector, Logical Myth, and a 3-deep Capuna. Right behind that front runner, Promise Keeper, who got a little bit of a breather on the first turn and now quickens the pace and clears off once again on the lead. Coming back to Durante, Seize the Night. Those two are trailing, the 2 favorites, in fact, but they're only 4 behind the front runner. Promise Keeper, who leads the way, went 24 and 1/5 seconds. Promise Keeper a length in front. Silver Prospector placed in a good position. He's now in the 2-path, 3/4 of a length behind the leader. A 3-deep Capula's right there. A gap of 3 to Seize the Night. Then Logical Myth, who's dropped back. Durante at the tail end of the field needs to turn it around the far turn. Promise Keeper the leader by about a length here. Silver Prospector second. Capuna under a hard ride third. Seize the Night gets to the rail now, and he's moving up within 3 lengths of the lead. Promise Keeper approaches the quarter pole, is trying to fend off Silver Prospector. This race will end at the 16th pole. Promise Keeper at the top of the lane. Silver Prospector right there. Seize the Night is third, trying to weave his way through between horses. He's coming on now. Promise Keeper has to fend off Seize the Night. Silver Prospector. Promise Keeper keeps going. Seize the Night's trying to get him, but it's going to be Promise Keeper. Promise Keeper gives Harry Hernandez his first Oaklawn Stakes win. Promise Keeper took him the distance. Seize the Night second. Silver Prospector third. Logical Myth fourth.
The thrill of thoroughbred racing is always available with Oaklawn Anywhere. When they can't make it to the track, Arkansas residents can watch and wager on horse races from all over the world with any smartphone, laptop, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com or download the free Oaklawn Anywhere app and register for a $150 sign-up bonus. Bet online anytime with Oaklawn Anywhere, Arkansas's exclusive window to worldwide racing. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
And Leroff in the finale. Slow break from Sparkly. Good beginning from Magnolia May, who fires out fast. And she's up to challenge for the lead. Ngala's quicker, though. Slips inside and takes the lead. So it's Ngala setting the pace from Delta Moon, who runs in the second spot. And Miss Arkansas now easing off the pace. Sky Raven alongside. So it's Ngala between horses Delta Moon and a 3-deep Sky Raven approaching the far turn run. Now back in the fourth position is Sparkly down on the inside into that turn. My Julia shuffled back a couple spots. Presley's turn is next. Magnolia May was prominent early, is plummeting back. Aurora G just passed her. Honduras Passion has a lot of ground to make up. And well behind is Principal Anita as they round the far turn and approach the top of the lane. Ngala, Rafael Bejarano shake free to a 3-length lead, hitting the quarter pole. And she says, come and catch me if you can. Sky Raven calls it a day. Sparkly trying to move forward on the inside, and then comes Miss Arkansas as they come down the lane. Ngala, with a furlong to go, is still in front. On the inside, charging fast, that's Presley's turn in second, and Magnolia May's kicking it in now, and Magnolia May going by Magnolia May and Joseph Belmier to win it by 2 lengths. Presley's turn was second, Ngala third, Sparkly fourth home.
And